What if I told you that most traders waste money in evaluation phases that don't actually prepare them for real trading? Today, I want to show you something different, a prop firm that's flipping the traditional model on its head. This is ITAfx, and with a 4.5-star Trustpilot rating and hundreds of reviews, there's a reason traders are paying attention. So, let's break down what's actually happening here. Now, to understand why ITAfx stands out, we first need to look at what most prop firms are doing. The standard blueprint goes like this. You pay for a challenge, hit profit targets within strict time limits, pass phase 1, then phase 2, wait weeks for verification, and then maybe you'll finally get funded. But here's where ITAfx decided to do things differently. They asked themselves a simple trading question. What if experienced traders could skip all of that and just start trading? And that's exactly what Instant Funding does. You purchase an account, complete compliance checks, receiving your MT5 credentials, and you're trading the same day. No phases, no waiting, no artificial time pressure. For traders who already have proven strategies or those running EAs that need time to compound, this removes what's honestly a massive bottleneck in the traditional system. Now, you might be wondering what makes ITAfx different from the instant funding options out there, and this is where things get interesting. ITAfx isn't just another challenge company, they're actually backed by broker infrastructure, which changes the game in a pretty significant way. What this means in practice is that they operate in a CFD environment with real market quotes from liquidity providers. This isn't some demo server with manipulated conditions. Yes, it's simulated capital, but the execution quality, the spreads, the platform stability, all of that is broker grade. And that really matters when you're scaling positions or trading through high volatility sessions. So now that we understand the foundation, let's talk about the actual account options, because ITAfx offers two main tracks under Instant Funding, and choosing the right one can make a big difference. First up, you've got the instant accounts. These range from 25k all the way up to 400k, with standard risk rules, maximum loss limits, daily drawdown restrictions, and no overnight or weekend holding. Perfect if you're an intraday trader. But then there's Instant Pro, and this is where things open up significantly. With Pro, you can hold trades overnight and over weekends. And here's the kicker, there's no consistency score requirement, which is absolutely massive for swing traders or anyone who trades around major news events. Now, Pro does cost more up front, that's true, but if your strategy actually requires that kind of flexibility, it pays for itself immediately by removing restrictions that would otherwise force you to close profitable positions before they've fully played out. Alright, let's get to what actually matters, because none of this means anything if you can't get your profits outright. ITAfx advertises profit splits up to 95%, which puts them at the very top end of the industry. But most importantly, that when they advertise, their payout process has real evidence backing it up. When you look through the reviews, traders consistently report payouts processed within just a few days via crypto, with no hidden rejections or those sudden rule changes that some firms are notorious for, and that kind of consistency. That's what actually separates legitimate operations from the ones making funding intentionally difficult. If you've been frustrated with traditional challenges, or if you just want a more straightforward path to funded trading, this model is worth exploring. I'll leave a link below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.